this is going to be Halo 5 Guardians. Now, this game has a subtitle and a number, and is a core title in the Halo series. It's not an expansion like Halo 3 ODST. Halo 5 Guardians was praised for its gameplay, for how much of a step up it was from Halo 4. And it was heavily criticized for its story, as well as a bunch of other things that I like to theorize are because of Microsoft. But yeah, this is the cover for the game. If you're familiar with being back in 2014, 2015, you're seeing all the trailers. It hypes up this conflict between the Master Chief and this other character named Spartan Locke. Spartan Locke was also given his own miniseries called Halo Nightfall, which was accessible by means of the Halo Master Chief Collection. Spartan Locke was also introduced in a bonus cutscene at the beginning and end of the Halo 2 Anniversary Editions. Those cutscenes are retconned, unfortunately. Spartan Locke meeting the Arbiter like that is unfortunately not the way they went with that. But here's your title screen. It's always great to boot up a Halo game and to hear this. Yeah, so one of the biggest gripes about Halo 5 right away, and hopefully they bring it back in Halo 6, because it did get an 80% disapproval rating when this game came out. There is no split-screen multiplayer. There's no co-op campaign by split screen. You can't do custom games split screen. There's no hanging out with your friends on a couch. Your friends have to own an Xbox, and they have to own a game, and they have to have Xbox Live Gold membership in order to play with them. Really bad move on Microsoft's part. And pretty much a good majority of Halo fans agree that this was a terrible decision. So hopefully in Halo Infinite they bring back the split screen thing, because now I can only do the co-op achievements if I'm playing with Clumsy Nutcase online. The star in the bottom left corner of the screen has more story than Halo 5. Oh god. Oh, Halo 5's story. Where did they go wrong? I want to say with Halo 5's story, they had a direction that they wanted to go in, which was clear as day if you understood Halo 4's story, but because it was so badly received at the time, and some people just didn't give it like 2 years to digest before really understanding it and really getting it, I think Microsoft just overhauled everything. I think every shortcoming of this game is Microsoft's fault, just like how every shortcoming of Halo 2 is the fault of the rush release date. But I don't want to... Legendary. Death around every corner, reload often. Okay, that's... Holy shit. Okay. Turn off scoring, because if I turn scoring on, it unfortunately skips the cutscenes. I don't have any of the skulls unlocked yet. I don't even have all the data pads unlocked and everything. There are 117 data pads in this game, which is kind of cool, treasure hunting and everything, but they sound like shit, and it's stupid to have so many in the game, but that's another thing to talk about. This is the first mission in the game, right? This game has 15 missions in it, much like Halo 2 did. Only two of Halo 2's missions weren't real missions, and 4 of this game's missions aren't real missions. Well, I guess I would say 3 of them aren't. But yeah, here we go. Halo 5. That's my daughter and she's dead.
Spartan Locke. I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth. Once this is over, after all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
Dun dun dun. My cat is running up and down the stairs like a horse.
Fire Team Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner and Origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines, retrieve Halsey, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Jewel and Dama. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Locke. Infinity out.
Ragnar, you're online.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear how scared I am, so can everyone else. Locke, buying first drink over done.
Glass, you buy. Fire Team Osiris. The light is green.
That was the most in-character thing that Buck will ever say in this game.
Comcheck.
Oh shit! I should have died, but I only took half my energy shields.
Spartanvale online.
Weapons free. Contact.
See, this action scene is pretty cool because it shows off all of the really cool new Spartan abilities. Frank! Until we get to this friggin' Phantom. So you got 2 sword elites behind her not doing jack shit. Somehow her pistol's able to take out elite shields like that, and he just falls to his death. Frank. For being a pest. Okay. Ah, Prometheans. Fuck Prometheans. That's right, Frank. Halo 5's bad. But not as bad as Reach. Oh!
Incoming!
We could have taken him.
Let's move. Vale, keep an ear on comms.
Affirmative.
Buck, Tanaka, full security.
On it.
Oh, man. So we have 3 allies. They will be accompanying us throughout the entirety of the game. And they're semi-immortal. They're kind of like the Arbiter in, Wow. Wow, this is... I was so glad that they put that weapon there for me to pick up. I've never even seen that before. I was just like, oh shit, a sword? And it's like, oh. And I already have this data pad, but I'm just showing it. So, we got a little bit of exposition there with the Arbiter being at war with the Covenant, which is not explained in any of the outside lore. Unfortunately, you need to understand a lot of... Oh my god, stop talking.
That's our target.
So Halsey called us?
She said there was something big happening and gave Captain Lasky coordinates to find her.
There must be something big.
Well, one hell of a trap. Halsey and Jewel aren't just gonna wait around for us. Maybe we should move on.
And the Prometheans are enemies in this game again, but they're even worse. They're even more poorly designed than they were in Halo 4.
Contact.
Alright, so another thing that Halo 5 struggles to deliver as far as its difficulty goes is just flooding enemies on the screen, but oh, there we go. I'm already dead. Go ahead and talk when they're talking. They never stop talking. You know what? That's cool. But yeah, shit. So that's what happens when you die. You can call your teammates over to help you get back up. I'm trying to figure out like what's a good place to like take cover in this area. Yeah, unfortunately, Halo 5 kind of has the same problem that Halo 4 does, where it's like you end up running out of ammo so fucking often. Also, that's a new way that Prometheans will enter battle. They'll just straight up teleport in, and sometimes there's just no way of predicting where they're going to teleport, and sometimes you'll advance and you'll think you'll be okay because there's just one enemy alive, but then, like, 20 Prometheans will just fucking teleport in on you. And the crawlers are fucking devastating. They're not like crawlers in Halo 4 where they were just, you know, a waste of space. Now they're like grunts where they actually can kill you if you let them overwhelm you, and they're really annoying because they move everywhere and they're really fast, and it's just... Yeah, there's a red X that appears on your reticle every time you get a confirmed kill. So, yeah, we're moving in on Halsey's position. You tell him, Luke Cage. I remember I showed Billy an episode of Jessica Jones, the first episode of Jessica Jones, where Ike Amade is Luke Cage, and he's just like, oh shit, that's Spartan Locke. And I'm like, wait, is it really? How did I miss that before?
Soldiers just teleported through that ice wall.
So now we have the charge melee. It's pretty nice. Oh man. Alright, so that's a new Promethean. Sorry, I gotta close the door. My furnace is kicking on. That's a new Promethean enemy. It's pretty generic, has energy shields, take it out with a headshot, you kill it. It's a generic robot with no personality. The Knights are still enemies in this game, but they don't appear nearly as often, but they are much bigger bullet sponges than they were in Halo 4. See, and I'm already out of ammo for the battle rifle. Shut up, Tanaka. So, if you actually scope while you're in midair, you'll, like, slow down, which is kind of cool.
We could push right up the middle. That would be rough. Might want to consider flanking them.
Move smart. Fire with a purpose.
Oh, I can flank them from over here? That's really cool, actually. But yeah, they changed a lot with the gameplay. The gameplay is a lot flashier, and there's a lot going on the screen at once. And it's actually quite overwhelming. But they also did a lot of new things with this game. They added a lot of new abilities. They took away the armor abilities. I think that was a really huge thing that needed to happen in the Halo games. I really think the armor abilities were really what ruined the Halo games, and I've been saying this since Halo Reach, but nobody wanted to listen to me. But well, hey, look at that. They got rid of the armor abilities, and Halo 5 actually plays like a Halo game and not a Call of Duty ripoff. Can you imagine that? Oh yeah, all the Promethean weapons behave differently. Oh my god. Another thing that's annoying about these enemies, they just teleport all over the fucking place. Ugh. They teleport all over the fucking place, they're fidgety as shit, and it's like, Prometheans just are not fun to fight. Not in this game, and not in Halo 4. They're just not fun. I didn't even know where that crawler came from. But hey, we can climb up ledges. So now first-person platforming actually isn't unbearable. Oh, hey, look! Enemies teleported in. I think I pretty much got my gripes about the gameplay out of the way. Well, at least all my gripes for now. Because for the most part, this game actually is pretty fun, gameplay-wise. Unfortunately, when Halo 5 came out, I was working a lot and really didn't have time to indulge in the multiplayer nearly as much as I used to when I was when I used to play Halo 2 and Halo 3 all the time. Plus, being in a band, music stuff. Oh, can I save you? Can I save you? Can I save you?
There we go, Vale. You good?
Never try to save your girlfriend. So, I remember reading somewhere that Halo 5 is actually about as hard as Halo 2 as far as its legendary difficulty is concerned. And so far, I'm not quite seeing that. I only fucked up that one time with that right at the beginning. The pulse grenades are now actually useful. They actually pretty much remade all of the Promethean weapons. They all behave way differently in this game. Well, except the scatter shot. Scatter shot's about the same. But yeah, the light rifle just fires one shot. It doesn't semi-automatically fire 3 shots like the battle rifle does, like it did in Halo 4. Your shields recharge if you take cover for 3 seconds instead of 5 seconds like it normally is. I think that's actually pretty cool because you spend more time, you know, in action and not really as much time just taking cover.
Good work.
I noticed in the brief.
Good work, everyone, except the writing staff.
When did that happen?
Jewel did it. No idea when or why.
Reckon it wasn't an argument, or he'd have cut off her head instead of her arm.
The door is sealed tight.
Forerunner security station. Must be in lockdown.
Any way to lift it?
The Artemis can analyze Forerunner systems. Might be a way to override this door. Let's see. This should do it.
Yeah, I already figured it out. Because I'm a smart dude. Closed door. Random digital panel. Hey, we did it! The door should be opening? There we go.
Door's open.
The Artemis did the trick.
Commentary for the blind.
Listen to this. They're assaulting the back of the temple. Bring in the
Locke,
back.
listen to this.
Rocket sighted!
Going back to those dubstep days.
Good position. Buy more time. Jules getting desperate. How'd you learn to speak Sangheili, Vale? When I was a kid, I was stuck on a diplomatic shuttle adrift in deep space for 6 months. My options were be real bored or spend the time getting smart.
Yeah, so this is a hidden Easter egg weapon. I think it's just a scatter shot with extra ammo in its clip, which is pretty nice. They're actually scattered all around in the game. But, oh hey, here's a thing I never found. And the game tells me I already found it. Bullshit. Oh, I have already seen that one. Okay, never mind. I don't give a fuck about it. Oh hey look,
Elites on
elites!
the other side of this battlefield. Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean line.
I'd rather not get stuck between them.
Oh my god.
I'm down. Need help.
I don't think they can get me.
Everybody stop that turret. No worries, Locke. I got you.
My armor's stalled.
Nope, I'm dead. Yep, so that's the first death, and it was because I just ran in and got myself killed. I ran in front of a turret, thinking that it was my only thing I had to deal with. Yeah, there's like a Splinter turret. Splinter is a new thing in this game. Yeah, unfortunately this game is extremely flashy, kind of like Devil May Cry 5 was, so it takes like a little bit to like get used to all the flashiness and get used to what you're supposed to pay attention to on screen. Apparently every fucking enemy in this game is a sniper. What the fuck is... Oh, it's that fucking thing over there. Those are the motherfuckers that are shooting at me. Okay. New strategy. This is not going to work on Legendary, even though going that way works on Heroic. Because those motherfuckers do not shoot at you on Heroic. That's interesting. Up. There's another dude. Oh, shit. That was a lot of shields. Vale, protect me. Vale's the only member of Team Osiris who has a personality because she can speak Sangheili. Although technically Buck has more personality in a previous game, but unfortunately they brought him back as fan service. Oh yeah, by the way, Buck's a Spartan now. There was a book that you could have read more about that.
Keep moving toward Halsey's position.
Unfortunately, Halo 5's story is mostly understandable only if you actually read so much of the outside. If you completely understand all of the outside Halo lore. There isn't even any recapping for any of it. And quite frankly, I've only read a handful of Halo novels. I've only read like the first 3, and I never read Ghost of Onyx. And I might have watched Halo Nightfall, and I know I definitely watched Forward Unto Dawn. I don't remember Halo Nightfall too well, but I definitely remember Forward Unto Dawn. And Forward Unto Dawn wasn't any good. I remember that. Forward Unto Dawn was all sorts of stupid. In fact, I don't even think people consider it canon, because Master Chief appears in it way before he even obtains the rank of Master Chief. So it's like, ah, man. It was a mess. Okay, you want to help me? You want to help me since you're standing here, Buck? You want to actually be useful? Rather than just buy drinks? Oh yeah, one thing they took out in Halo 5 from Halo 4 is that, or rather they brought it back. You descope if you get shot, which I'm glad they brought that back because in Halo 4 that was just stupid. That was one of my biggest complaints in Halo 4 was that you don't descope if you get shot, and it basically rewards campy sniper play that way. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I camp like a bitch, but there's a reason why camping is not an infallible strategy. I don't think this Easter egg weapon I picked up is going to be useful at all, because I can't really get close quarters with these guys. Except maybe that guy.
Stop that turret!
Okay. So you can order your allies to focus on enemies, but they just told me to fuck off, so that was...
Take that soldier down!
Run out in the middle of the battlefield, revive an ally, you get an overshield.
Target the turret!
Solid copy.
You're up!
I'm behind cover, so this should work. Did they take him out? They took him out! Oh no, Vale!
Rally up! We
She's
just
dead.
lost Vale.
Yeah, good riddance.
Must have dealt a blow to Indama's authority when the Prometheans turned on him. Gained a lot of followers, styling himself as a forerunner prophet.
Jewel and Donna's an opportunist, not leader. It was only a matter of time until their version of the Covenant started to break.
Well, I could stand up break a little faster if you ask me.
That's another thing, but I already got it.
Position.
What do you think about that, Vale?
Nice!
The new kind, too. Like they reported on Oban.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor.
No, kill... What the fuck?
Don't let them through the Halsey. We need her alive.
That was supposed to be an assassination. But the game was just like, well, we're not gonna give that to you.
Eliminate that knight.
Oh my god.
Fail!
Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! What the fuck?
We're close to Halsey's position.
It's like, Buck, come over here and help me. Jumps down to the ground floor instead.
Kind, too. Like they reported on Oban.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor.
Bullshit.
We're close to Halsey's position.
Because this works.
Nice!
I've played this mission like
Kind, too.
5 fucking times before I decided to stream this.
Concentrate
This
fire on the
works.
broken armor. Systems black. Systems down!
Okay. I guess it doesn't. What the hell? That's not right. None of this is
Close
right.
to Halsey's position. Nice!
The new kind, too. Like they reported on Oban.
Okay.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor. Help!
Okay. That should work. You should be able to assassinate him. And I'm holding B the entire fucking time, but the game's just like, nope,
Nice!
The new kind, too. Like they reported on Oban.
we're gonna get that one last shot. Okay, nope. That's not gonna work.
Don't let them through the Halsey. We need her alive.
Something... Oh my god. Yeah. You might want to consider sitting this one out. No, help the Covenant fight the Prometheans because the Prometheans are the bigger bitches, but... Nah, looks like I fucked up. No, wait. Is this... See, what really sucks about the Prometheans, and this was a problem in Halo 4 as well, is that you can't tell how low their fucking shields are. They just absorb bullets. And there's no... Like, am I hurting it? Like, it flinched once. Okay, there we go. Only took, like, half of the ammo that I could carry. What?
Need assistance.
Oh, hey, Vale's alive again. Okay.
The glowing area, it's vulnerable.
Nope, I'm fucked. I probably shouldn't revert just so, like, it actually gives me a death tally, but no, wait, scoring isn't on. It's not gonna tell me. So it doesn't fucking matter. That's another thing wrong with this game. They fucked up campaign scoring as well. What? No, don't push up. Don't push up!
Take that position.
Copy that. The glowing area, it's vulnerable. Shoot there.
That was 100% fair.
My armor stamped up.
That was so fucking fair.
I'm up. Thanks.
Almost clear.
Keep up the pressure, Osiris.
Hit him in the head. Well.
Eliminate that knight.
Oh, come on.
System down.
Yeah, Buck's fucked.
Hit the knight. Appreciate the hand.
Oh yeah, bolt shots. They don't have charged up shots anymore. Even if you had a charged up shot, it wouldn't work.
All right, danger is clear.
You see how poorly designed these knights are.
Thanks, Spartan.
I guess they tried to make the knights like the hunters for the Prometheans now, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't work, in my opinion. Not in my opinion. It just doesn't work.
What is the problem?
There are several. Would you like to discuss the finer points of casual reconciliation?
All human sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me, do
You
you?
claim to be able to access.
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
Also, respect the fitting of the Dynax hand.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Anne.
Enough!
Yeah, good looking.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must
I
triangulate.
tire of this, Doctor. You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail.
Alright, so elites aren't doing jack shit about a dude just running through their lines. This elite here is gonna drop his gun, and he's gonna get judo thrown by a tiny girl that just vaulted over him. Halsey's looking at this just like, man, what the fuck is going on? Am I watching people actually die, or am I watching WWE? Also, there was a phantom flying around earlier. Where the fuck did that thing go?
Captain Lasky would like a word.
It took you long enough.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Halsey.
Fire Team Osiris, you are cleared to land in Docking Bay 11.
Captain Lasky, I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was happening.
Discuss that in private, Doctor. Palmer,
What has she done? How far has it already gone?
good work, Osiris. What do you think that's about?
What the fuck was that? You just got done rescuing Dr. Halsey, doing this mission. Good work, Team Osiris. What do you think that's about? Scene fades out. Usually at the end of a mission, I'd like to be rewarded with a cutscene that was actually worth watching. Why are these people alive?
Since we were in boot camp,
He's fine, Fred.
this many missions non-stop isn't fun.
Blue team being alive also isn't fine. What the fuck happened?
Blue team has located Argent Moon. Signs of hostile activity. Is she still here?
Copy that, 117. Eliminate all hostiles. Secure Argent Moon. You may deploy when ready.
Affirmative, Infinity. 117 out.
Okay, I actually know why Blue Team is there, but when I was first playing this game, I was just like, what the fuck happened? They just threw Blue Team in here as blind fan service.
Kelly. Everyone ready?
Affirmative.
Apparently there's a novel that actually retcons their original death in the Fall of Reach, where their Pelican gets shot down, and yeah.
Fallout.
Also, this is stupid. Oh man, my homeboy Master Chief and his cronies making an entrance.
Throw the Envoy out the airlock.
The Ungoi, also known as the Grunts, for average gamers who don't know a lot about Halo, which should be a lot of people who played this game, but the developers didn't think about that one. such a threatening Covenant.
Hull breach contained. Repressurization of affected areas completed.
What do we know about Argent Moon?
Oni research station. Went dark 19 months ago. Last week, KKR scavengers found it and sold the find to Jul and Dama's people.
We clear the Covenant and return this station to Oni.
Fastest route to retrieval is to seize central control. Eliminate hostiles between here and there, and deactivate gravity and life support systems.
Ship data center is just ahead. We can pull down Argent Moon schematics there.
Okay. So, like I said, there was a book that retcons Blue Team's original death, which instead of them just unceremoniously, fuck that weapon, fuck that shotgun. Shotguns are worthless. We're playing Legendary.
Designing a new stealth class vessel.
They lost years of expensive R&D with this station.
Huh? What the hell is this? Oh!
This is Rucker.
Already found it.
AI Argent Moon. Recording this as a warning to any ONI personnel who try to reclaim Argent Moon. Her air is not safe for humans to breathe. I repeat, her air is unsafe.
So cool thing about guns in this game is that you can actually look down their sights. That's a new thing. You have that for all your guns.
What do we know about the experiments they were doing here?
Oh shit.
We don't. We don't ask.
Oh,
Keep
Chief.
your helmet on tight just the same. So this station was just drifting for 2 years?
Apparently.
How's an asset this big go missing for that long?
Move toward the data center, Blue Team.
My God, Master Chief. Focus on the mission.
Hostile contact!
You're done.
Humans? How did humans?
Oh yeah, the Jackals, you'll actually hear the Jackals speak English in this game, which is unheard of for Halo. Oh yeah, this is the Halo I like playing, just shooting the Covenant.
Let's go.
Fighting Covenant, just being Master Chief. This is some good stuff. But yeah, there's a novel that's just like, hey, Blue Team, instead of unceremoniously dying, they actually find a temple that has like a dimensional rift in it that send them forward in time. How they met up with the Master Chief, though, that's unexplained. Oh, what sucks about having so many teammates is that they get in your way all the fucking time. You try to move and they're just like, oh shit! Oh.
Difficult to record this. We now have 100% fatality rate from the asteroid accident. Those near the accident site died almost instantly, liquidized from the inside out. They were the lucky ones.
Gross.
We lost Linda. Get cover.
Wait, what? Oh no, poor Linda. If only I hadn't been listening to that fucking mission, then I wouldn't have lost one of my fellow Spartan brethren. I would have actually been focused on the mission. Like Master Chief usually is, but they put that... They hammer that one way too much into his character in this game. Just focus on the mission. Keep moving. Mission. Don't ask about shit. Go through the mission. It's like, Chief, this is not like you at all. Yeah, focus on the mission, but it's like, goddamn. What do we know about the station? Let's try to gather intelligence. We should actually know some shit about the place that we're storming around in. No. Mission. Eliminating hostiles.
Data center.
We've got a complete set of data set keys for the station.
Just focus on the mission. No data. Smash data. Data smash.
Access the data banks. Grab the data and current population map.
Destroy the data. We don't need it.
Central control through the assembly bay ahead. There's still prowlers in the hangar bays. Nobody from Oni got out of here alive, did they?
No.
Good. Fuck Oni. There should be some weapons around. I don't have Artemis tracking. Oh, there we go. Oh. Nothing I want. Oh, yeah. So another huge problem with Halo 5. You only play as 3 missions as the Master Chief. You play 12 missions as Spartan Locke. A character who nobody gives a fuck about.
Everything's ripped up. They must be stripping that experimental ship for parts.
Scavengers, taking what supplies they can find. The Covenant's war against the Arbiter must not be going well.
Jul Mdama is a lot of things, but he's no prophet.
Oh yeah, the Arbiter. He's at war with the Covenant. When was this explained? It actually wasn't. Not even in the outside lore that the average player would miss. It was never explained.
Let's charge through.
It's just a thing that exists. The Arbiter is at war with the Covenant. Oh hey, an SMG. If only I could dual wield. That's another thing that I really want to see them bring back in Halo Infinite is actually I might want this for this. I really hope that they bring back dual wielding because that will actually this shotgun might serve a purpose here. Because
Contact. I'm down. Need an assist.
yeah, that was fair and not a cheap instant death at all. Enough slacking, Linda. Tear that shrapnel out of your leg. Huh, that was a good toss. I'm impressed with myself for that one. You guys got Kelly? Okay, you guys got Kelly. Shit. You know, sometimes your allies are useless. Sometimes they put some work in. It's a mixed bag of when either or happens. Yeah, skirmishers are still a thing in this game. No complaints there. Out of all the things that I hated about Halo Reach, I didn't hate the skirmishers. Oh my god. Those were headshots that they were so easy to get, and I missed them. No, not that gun. It was useless in Halo 4, it's still useless in Halo 5.
System locked.
Well, I wish I knew where that grenade was going to be.
I've got you, Chief.
I make it sound like it's the game's fault, and it's not.
Area's clear.
Such a thrilling, gripping mission. Area's clear. Move on up. Focus on the mission. Let's keep moving.
Hydra here.
This weapon is not good at all. And I wish I could give it to my allies, but you can't actually exchange weapons with Blue Team or with Team Osiris, which really sucks. It's kind of one of the things about Halo that's always been badass, was giving your allies weapons and then they can just kick ass with them. Come on, there we go. Okay, out of ammo. Okay.
Push through this resistance and reach central control.
I can tell them to pick up weapons. Let's test that out.
Take this, Spartan.
You got it.
Oh, wow. Thank you for that. That is 100% useful. Goes to show how much of a Halo fucking aficionado I am. I didn't even fucking know that. Aww. Oh, give me that. Hello. Hello.
We lost Kelly. Fall back.
Oh no! We lost Kelly Kapowski. Now we can't finish Season 5 of Saved by the Bell. Except we did. Okay. Punch the wall. There should be weapons in this thing. Okay, there are. Okay, Linda has a sniper. Oh, so technically I could make her pick up a weapon and she'll drop the sniper and I can use the sniper. Theoretically. If I need it. I don't quite need the sniper right now. Ah, he got away.
got a lead.
Watch the grenade!
Engage the elite.
Nobody's left standing. Let's move on to central control.
Central control is through those doors.
No, don't get the data. We don't need the data. Oh shit, a hunter! Oh shit, we're dead.
Blue team, report. Sierra 117 to blue team, report. Sierra 117, does anyone copy?
The domain is open. Meridian is next.
Cortana?
John, the reclamation is about to begin.
Chief, what's wrong?
How the fuck did we get here?
She's on Meridian.
What?
Who?
Cortana.
So that hunter destroying the floor and sending you falling into a pit, did that happen?
You said she was gone.
I watched her die. We have a mission to focus on. We can talk about this later. Lights on. Frederick, get us back on course for central control.
Bringing up schematics. There's an elevator we can use, but access is 4 levels down.
Walk a path.
You know, I'll at least say that that's in character for Chief. Just like, okay, I just saw some fucked up shit, but we do have a mission. But the mission is just so fucking dull. The mission is nothing. The mission is to eliminate hostiles.
Hostile contact.
Waiting to shoot. Watch her fire, she says as she runs in front of me about to shoot. So these tunnels actually have like suicidal grunts in them, so you gotta be careful of those. Oh, that went nowhere. That was such...
Let's go, Kelly. This area is clear.
That was such a cock tease.
What did Cortana say to you?
Not enough. Something about Meridian.
Meridian's a backwater. If she's active, what's she doing so far out on the frontier?
You think that you can use it to, like, flank them or something, and then it's just like, nope. It was just an alternate path that you missed, and you can't use it for anything.
Hunters. They're keeping pace with us.
Eyes on suicide front.
Grenade incoming!
You didn't even know it was a suicide grunt, Fred. What the fuck? He wasn't even around the corner. Okay, you can hear him because of the grenades.
Watch the grenade! I got you, Fred.
Thanks, Spartan. We've got a lot of ground left to cover. We should keep moving down.
Oh my god! Kelly! Kelly!
Step 2. Down! Up and at it!
That was so gay. That was 100% homosexual. I guess this game carries the tradition the Reach and Halo 4 had. Splash damage? What's that?
We've got a lot of ground left to cover. We should keep moving down.
Fred,
I'm down.
you should have dodged.
Thanks, I'm back.
Splash damage? What's that? What's that?
Big one's gonna get you. Big one's gonna get you.
Bless me. Alright, well. Oh yeah, so Chief has a psychedelic vision of Cortana, and right away we have Blue Team who are kind of reluctant to believe him. You know, natural stuff. Just like, you said she was gone. She's dead. It's like, yep, okay, that's about right so far. Oh shit. Fuck!
Reach level 3. One more level down to the elevator for central control.
Oh wait, yeah. So people have complained that melees are instant death on Halo Reach and Halo 4, when that's not true. Melee on Halo 5 is instant death.
I guess a pack of Covenant ships just arrived. We're outnumbered here, Chief. A few thousand to one.
Surrendering Argent Moon is not an option.
Neither is fighting half the Covenant in close quarters.
Then forget about reaching central control. Plan changes to asset denial. Scuttle the Argent Moon.
Ship's reactor core is near here. Same plan as the Perpetual Devotion.
We overload the reactor at evac. Ship explodes, destroying any ships nearby.
The reactor is below the lab just ahead. We can use air ducts to travel between them. Marking the access panel.
What an original plan.
Green 5 clearance accepted. Authorizing entry.
Oh, this part's disgusting.
Covenant comms. The new arrivals say he's dead.
Somebody cut the head off the Covenant. Bravo.
Somewhere?
Hunters.
They're strong, but slow. Use the lab equipment to keep above them and out of their reach.
London's free.
Okay. The worms are actually supposed to be on the glass, and they're supposed to form like the hunter in front of you as you're stepping out of the elevator, but it didn't do that for some reason. Hunters. Hunters are almost impossible to kill in this game. They're really fucking hard. Maybe you shouldn't have advanced into the hunters that we saw clear as fucking day. Oh, there's a data pad there.
Still active, Fred. Let's go, Kevin.
Adequate LV-50. However, we must shorten it to half-life.
You're still active, Fred.
What the fuck?
Let's get you back up.
Stop pushing me!
Let's go, Kelly.
Okay. This is pretty much the key to destroying the hunters, or beating hunters. It's just to use your teammates
On my target.
to help distract it.
I'm down.
That was a load of shit. Oh shit, Frederick's fucked. Yeah. That was a load of fucking shit. Let me guess, I do it from the beginning. Both hunters. Hunters are really hard to kill in this game. They're really hard to kill. It's because your teammates never keep the aggro on the hunters. Like, they're just programmed to be aggroed towards you, so that the hunters are always facing you, so that you can't actually get a hit in on them.
Move up.
Right away.
Okay. Fuck.
Blue team, priority target.
And he's just psychically aggroed toward me.
The reactor core is just below us. Let's go.
Schematic show a path to the reactor below here.
Venting system released.
Reactor room is just ahead. You like this views in full.
No salvage for the Covenant. Right, let's go.
Taxing Helios. That's the elite homeworld. That's actually kind of a big reveal to you if you knew what Sang Helios was, but they don't explain that to you. Of all the things that the cardboard cutouts in this mission could just, you know, talk to you about, it's not explaining what are they talking about. Oh, they're talking about invading the elite homeworld. Oh shit.
Reactor controls are on the far side of the room. Eliminate the Covenant forces and get to those controls.
Is this another thing? This is another thing. Sweet.
Following the massive failure of containment protocols, I'm making the decision to quarantine the ship. I've set a course that will keep it clear of any inhabited systems and jettison what remains I can into open space.
I don't think they were alive long enough to hold on to that Hydra. Whoever took the Hydra, I think it was Kelly who took the Hydra. Shit, Jackal snipers. Now, are Jackal snipers instant death in this game? That's the real question here. Well, I don't want to find out yet.
Clear that turret.
I'll make it happen. On it.
New target, one elite. Still seeing hostiles. Clear them out so we can initiate the overload.
There's a carbine up here. Shit, there's another sniper. Ah, he's over there, not over there. There we go.
Focus on that turret.
Shit. Shouldn't have done this, shouldn't have done this, shouldn't have done this, shouldn't have done this. so much for Linda.
You're still active, Fred.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, oh shit. Shit. There should be an elite with a sword. That's him! Okay, come on! Of all the shitty game design decisions you could take from Halo Reach,
Area's clear. Initiate the overload.
you take the one where plasma pistols don't take out elite shields.
Reactor failsafe disarmed. Failure imminent.
Got it. Reactor's overloading. Move for the hangar bay.
Protocol initiated.
Containment.
The station's going to try to cool the reactor.
I guess UNSC is better reactor safety protocol than the Covenant.
We can stop that. Board the reactor.
Board the reactor.
If it's being moved, we should go with it.
Coolant chambers ready. Stand clear of deployment bay.
The safety systems are set to pump coolant to the reactor.
This whole plan fails if that coolant gets a chance to work. Shame to lose the Argent Moon, but I'd love to see the look on the Covenant's faces when she goes supernova.
How do we stop it?
There are sheds located on either side of the cooling chamber. Those are our targets.
Reach the control sheds. Get the cooling system offline.
Yeah, something told me I needed to get off of that as soon as possible. Oh yeah, Banshees! Shit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. That was an incredibly lucky shot. That was an incredibly lucky shot that Banshee had.
Pick up this weapon.
Roger.
Take this weapon.
Okay.
Fine, don't take the weapon. Probably shouldn't fly too close.
Shades are still closed on those coolant pipes.
Whoops. Okay. Okay. No, guys, stay in the Banshee. This isn't monkey see, monkey do here.
Warning. Security shutters disengaged.
Override activated.
Coolant system shutter exposed to open space.
Perfect. Coolant system inner workings are exposed.
Eliminate the targets, Blue Team.
Grab Banshees. We can target the pipes more easily from the air.
The Armada's been alerted to our presence. Reinforcements inbound. They're sending Phantoms. It's working. Keep firing.
Wow. I didn't think they could kill me that fast.
Perfect. Coolant system inner workings are exposed.
Eliminate the targets.
Banshees have energy shields now. I didn't think they could kill me that fast. Okay.
The Armada's been alerted to our presence. Reinforcements inbound. They're sending Phantoms.
Then again, it wasn't my health. It was vehicle damage. Oh yeah, you can't shoot fuel rods while you're boosting in this game. You were able to do that in Halo Reach.
Reactor core temperature rising. Immediate evacuation advised.
Blue Team, evac now.
Banshees aren't fast enough to get clear of the reactor explosion.
Calling in the Pelican. No signal on autopilot retrieval. Armada must have taken it out.
Frederick, find the nearest hangar bay. We're taking a prowler.
Oh, someone took out our Pelican. It's like, oh, really? Maybe you should have parked it in the station.
There's the hangar entrance.
Prowler's just inside, through an airlock.
No signal from Linda. Hold positions.
Reactor core
What?
temperature has exceeded
Oh, man.
1,373 Kelvin.
That's not what I wanted to do. Whoops.
Advised.
Oh, boy. This is quite a game. I mean, what you do in the mission is fun, but what they're talking about in the mission is not. It's just like, oh.
Prep for launch.
Do it quick. I'd rather not be here when the station melts around us.
Like, why are we protecting this station? Or why are we blowing up the station? Why is it so bad if the Covenant, like, just... Oh, man. None of this shit is explained. It's just, you have a mission to do. Focus on the mission. Oh, I think... two of my allies aren't here. Where the... Wait. I know Linda got blown up. Where the fuck did Fred go? And I just gotta wait for them to mysteriously come back to life.
Evacuation protocol in effect. Proceed to escape vehicles immediately.
Marking the Prowler's control panel.
Oh, railgun. I don't think I've used one of these yet. Every time I play this mission, I always just skip over the railgun. Oh, shit.
Evacuation advised.
There should be more enemies coming up. Oh, there we go.
Pick up that weapon.
Sure. Taking a new weapon.
Oh yeah, okay. I was just like, why aren't the other enemies showing up? Oh yeah, because you gotta activate this thing and then they show up.
Launch controls are here.
Vehicle launch preparation initiated. Fuel cells at 0%. Initiating fueling.
Hold off the Covenant while the Prowler preps for launch. More hunters!
Prowler fuel cells at 25%.
Really? Like, are you fucking serious? He didn't die? He's been shot with 6 rockets.
Covenant reinforcements inbound!
Oh wait, what the fuck? Where the fuck did that skirmisher go? Yeah, there was no way. There was no chance of fucking hell. Just a skirmisher appeared out of nowhere, shot me, and killed me. Or rather, he weakened me for the fucking hunter.
More hunters.
And then he just disappeared.
On my target.
Oh shit, why did I do this? This is a terrible idea. Where the fuck are you? Oh.
On your feet, Linda. I'm down.
Wow, what a load of shit.
More hunters.
Okay. Don't focus on the hunters. Lesson learned. Don't focus on the hunters. Because you got a bunch of other shit that's really easy to kill. DMR? Oh, that's a battle rifle. I'd rather have that. I'm pretty sure the DMR is actually better, but I like the battle rifle just because it's nostalgic.
Team, get on that hostile.
Covenant reinforcements inbound.
What? Okay, come on. Come on. Come on.
Give me a hand. More hunters.
Oh. Oh. Fuck this.
Prowler fuel cells at 25%.
Let's go, Kelly.
Yeah. Hunter fuel rod cannons having machine guns. Yeah, that was... I don't know. I don't agree with that decision. Splash damage? What's that? Oh, that is such a load of fucking shit. Where's that damn railgun?
Prowler fuel cells at 50%.
Covenant reinforcements inbound.
Prowler fuel cells at 55%.
Okay, come on. Okay, come on.
I'm down.
That was nowhere near me.
I've got you, Chief.
I'm up.
Jacko down. I have the shot.
I'm dead. Okay.
Assist.
And we're done. We're done. Holy fuck. Oh, fucking shit. is a hunter. Okay, come. I was behind cover.
Need an assist.
Up and at him, Chief.
Back in it.
Copy.
Hunter's down. No, don't pick up the plasma pistol.
Prowler is ready.
Board now, blue team.
Oh, okay, we're good. That's the end of the mission.
Clear.
That is
Time, Linda.
admittedly a hard
89
room.
seconds.
That's a hard room.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Argent Moon scuttled. I've reassigned blue team. Destination Meridian. Potential contact from Cortana.
Negative 117. Another team is already being prepped to deal with her.
I didn't know she's alive.
You're to return to Infinity immediately.
Negative Infinity. I don't like it.
Let's get to Meridian before they do.
Kelly, no.
No need to do this by yourself, Chief.
They won't court-martial all of us, right?
Yes, they will. They can. Oni will.
I tried to warn you this was happening. Cortana is no longer an asset, Captain. She is a danger. She has access to the Forerunner domain, a galaxy-spanning network
Cortana's
that
alive?
allows her to control whatever devices caused this damage.
How is she? Master Chief believes she contacted him.
John must not speak to her.
He's gone in search of her.
You let him go?
How is it
Nobody lets the chief do anything. He does what he wants.
Until 0631 this morning, when he was declared absent without leave.
This isn't about the Master
John
Chief.
is not equipped emotionally to deal with her as a threat.
Hey! Is anyone gonna answer me?
You're out of line, Roland.
Yes, sir. But so is everyone
Anyone
else.
gonna explain
You created
anything you guys are
Cortana.
talking about?
And now you're throwing her out the airlock with these accusations.
Roland.
You think she tricked the Master Chief into abandoning his post?
Who even are you?
Respectfully, sir, to what end? Why is Cortana the problem? Because she refused to die when she was supposed to?
And then the scene awkwardly fades out. Can we please get cutscenes that are worth watching? This isn't going to be one of them.
Not just another target, you know.
Every target is just another target, Buck.
Yeah.
For you, maybe.
I love being an ODST. Just point and shoot. None of this gray area BS. I mean, how are we even supposed to bring them in? Ask politely.
No.
The hell?
I don't know how they know she's alive.
Armor restraint. Short circuit their suit systems.
Presumably Halsey told them, but how did Halsey know she was alive?
The lock.
When she was trying to triangulate her when she was captured by Julim Dama? I don't know.
Every soldier, when they hear about this, they're gonna hate us. You know that, right?
Why would she even be trying to triangulate her position under imprisonment
You're
of the
not
Covenant?
the only one here because of him.
What does that even mean? You're not the only one here because of him. What? That's like not even an answer to anything. It's like, how does that make sense? You're not the only one here because of him. Then Buck stares down in deep thought.
UNSC colony then, but we never came back. Run by a private corp now, chipping away the glass, making her livable.
Why are we taking a long way down?
Because it's polite. Grew up on an indie colony like Meridian. Folks out here don't take well to the UNSC landing in the middle of town. Tend to see it as an act of aggression.
But
Speaking of acts of aggression,
Those are Forerunner ships. What the hell are Forerunners doing here?
Maybe we're not the only ones here for the Master Chief.
Whoever the hell is on my elevator, identify yourself.
This is Spartan Jameson Locke, UNSC.
Nobody.
To whom am I speaking?
This is Governor Sloan, and you.
Governor didn't seem to want our help.
Well, he's gonna get it anyway.
so I kind of like the idea of this Meridian Station thing just being like way up in orbit, up in the fucking sky, and you take a big ass elevator down. There are problems with it later though.
Spartans? What the hell are Spartans doing here?
What's going on?
Meridian Station's under attack. Sloan's trying to put up a fight. I got family up there. They ain't armed.
Osiris, the people of Meridian Station need our assistance.
Wait, how is he as tall as me? I'm a Spartan. Spartans are 7 feet tall. Yeah, I want to presumably say that they found out Cortana was alive through Halsey, but I don't know how Halsey found out she was alive while she was being imprisoned by the Covenant. Why would the Covenant even allow her to triangulate her position while under imprisonment? But, yeah.
Open the doors so we can help.
There are no helpful weapons to explore for around here. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate this mission. This mission is not fun to play, and it's, because you fight no Covenant on this mission. Guess who you fight all the time? Prometheans.
Base is on lockdown. No way out.
There must be a way to shut down the security system.
Yeah, eliminate the threat, then lockdown ends.
You are hereby ordered to take up arms and defend your home from the aggressor.
Elevator control. Get those automated turrets online.
We're trying, Governor. Security tower doors jammed. Automated turrets. Those could be useful.
Automated turrets? Oh, yeah. Oh, here's a thing over here. A radio.
Early on, there was a big debate over the future of Meridian. Some wanted it to stay unspoiled and undeveloped. Others wanted to build it out. The debates between these stewards and prospectors came to an end when rich mineral deposits were found in the Mathan mountain range, causing a rush of new development as everyone tried to claim their piece.
I thought Locke was as tall as Master Chief. Because they're Spartans. It should be augmented to be as tall as him. There's even a fight scene later between Locke and the Chief, and they're clearly the same height. More stuff that makes no sense. Hashtag Halo 5. Hop da 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 da. Let's rip on this story piece by piece. You guys want to do anything? Oh! I hate the Prometheans so much. Those dudes just teleported right there. I fucking hate the Prometheans with a passion. Dear 343, next time you design the Prometheans, design them well. With affection, Keiko's reacts. When designing enemies, don't make them artificially difficult. This is artificial difficulty. Hey, let's make a game difficult by just flooding a bunch of enemies on the screen. Oh, it's a roof I can smash through.
Found a heavy weapons cache.
Why do civilians have heavy weapons? Save the discussion of frontier politics until after the fight.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Oh, yep. Another flood of them. And no, not as in the flood. I wish I were fighting the flood right now. I'd rather fight the flood than fight these motherfuckers.
Systems black. Systems down. Need help. My armor's stalled.
Locke is subpar, the fight was stupid, and Chief was trained from 6 to be a fighting machine and a leader. Locke was an adult police officer who got shoved in a suit and given a gun. Is that the... Do you see how fucking far back this game sent me?
Yeah, eliminate the threat, then lockdown ends.
Very fucking beginning of the firefight.
Elevator control. Get those automated turrets online. We're trying, Governor. Security tower doors jammed. Automated turrets. Those could be useful.
Is that really the story for Locke? He was just a police officer, and then they stuffed him in a suit, and now he's an Oni puppet. That sounds about right. That would explain why Locke has no fucking character. There's not much of a character to go off of. If that's his backstory. Hello, grenade, out of nowhere.
Thanks.
Oh, I forgot about these.
There's a clear shot to a generator from up here.
Take the shot. It'll drop power to the gate.
Wait, what? Clear shot. Oh, the generator.
Headed for Meridian Station.
Bust up the place on your way out.
What a fucking... Oh, that is such fucking bullshit. He just teleported in, and because he was teleporting, he had iframes.
On your feet, Spartan. All set to knock out.
Okay. He's dead. The red X came up on my screen and said he was dead, so... Oh, man. And the Prometheans are just not fun to fight at all. They weren't fun to fight in Halo 4. They're not fun to fight in this game. I would argue that there are points in the Prometheans design that are even worse than in Halo 4, but at the very least, they didn't make the Watchers take like 12 shots to kill. We'll see the Watchers later, and they don't take nearly as many shots to kill. But man, just seeing them being able to teleport even more often is bullshit. Being able to just spawn in like that is bullshit. Well, I killed Vale. It wasn't my fault. The game spawned her right in front of me. Oh, hey, look. Oh, okay. Oh, more enemies just spawning in, and I didn't hit a single one of them.
Governor Sloan, the Cord River Bridge is sealed, but we're under heavy assault. What do we do?
Make damn sure they don't get through to town.
Governor, if you open the bridge, Osiris can help Meridian Station.
Ha 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 ha! Asshole.
No way. After you quantum destruction of the space elevator, you're damn lucky I don't have my people shoot you. If you want to help, let's secure that bridge. Make it, damn it! I think I hit that soldier. Soldier's done moving.
So they're just called Promethean soldiers, I believe, because that's all they've been calling them. Tanaka, you want to do something useful? The mongooses in this game have guns on them now.
Propaganda about Spartans doesn't lie. Listen, across the bridge, closer to town, there's others who could use your help.
We can do that, sir.
All right, opening up.
Got a beauty of a gun here and nothing to shoot it at.
Soldiers can drive?
Yeah, so you saw how I blatantly ran over that guy, but he just didn't take any damage at all. He didn't take any damage at all. Yeah, because they're supposed to steal that Warthog. and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Governor Sloan, this is Billy at the garage. I'm pinned down.
Spartans, my people in the service garage could sure use your help. Well, they might just have a Scorpion in there.
They have a tank. Why do they have a tank? Gift horses, Vale.
Okay, what the hell? That turret should not have been able to follow me when I'm running full speed like that. Yo, open the fucking door and let me get the fucking tank.
Crawler shot me. Down, need help.
Spartans, my people in the service garage could sure use your help.
This is Billy from the garage. Come to the garage so you can get the tank. Goes to the garage. The door's opening, and then I walk away, and the door's closing back up again. It's like, no, open it up again. The door won't open again. That was such a load of shit, and they even have enemies teleporting in on, so there's no point in playing through that. Oh my god, no, I don't want to run into those guys right away. Actually,
Spartans, my people in the service garage could sure use your help. Well, they might just have a Scorpion in there.
What the f-
Why do they have a
Come
tank?
on.
Gift horses, Vale.
That knight's got a scatter shot. Watch the spread on that. Need help!
Are you guys for fucking real?
Spartans, my people in the service garage could sure use your help. Well, they might just have a Scorpion in there.
They have a tank. Why do they have a tank? Gift horses, Vale.
Heavy damage, I'm down.
Bullshit. 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 You shouldn't be able to hit me. I'm behind a fucking wall. Fuck you. Oh my god. Ugh.
Spartans, my people in the service garage could sure use your help. Well, they might just have a Scorpion in there.
They have a tank. Why do they have a tank? Gift horses, Vale.
We're taking damage. Nothing rides smoother than a warthog. One down. Doors open on that soldier.
Running over a knight does jack shit.
Enemies getting through.
Rally up, we just lost Babe.
Enemies getting through. Better bail while we still can.
Bailing out of the car, yeah.
That knight's got a scatter shot. Watch the spread on that.
This game is so bad. I don't want to use all that sniper ammo on that guy. I just wanted to see how many shots it would actually take to kill him. It takes 8 fucking shots.
Might just have a Scorpion in there.
They have a tank. Why do they have a tank? Gift horses, Vale.
Oh my god.
Spartans, my people in the service garage could sure use your help. Well,
Wait, what the hell's up here? Can I just stay up here? Can I just stay up here and snipe shit? Oh, nope. They're gonna spawn enemies right here.
That knight's got a scatter shot. Watch the spread on that. I'm grounded.
Okay.
No worries, Locke. I got you.
Thanks, Spartan.
What did I even get hit by?
Need assistance.
Ah.
A banana block.
I'm up. Thanks.
Okay, at least that actually took him out. Took him out in one shot. Where the fuck did it go? Why? Why did it just despawn?
Where we going?
Get this thing moving.
No, don't move it. Did I give it to the Marine? Did I get the no? Vale, get the fuck out of my face.
Take that position.
No.
Move up.
Okay. Are they done now? Oh, wait, nope. There's still an asshole over there. And there's still an asshole over there as well. Okay, this is actually a good vantage point. I should have noticed this before. But in fairness, they also spawn enemies on this vantage point, so again, poor game design. Okay. Oh my god, is that a knight? That is a knight. Okay, I see what people kind of mean, like this. I think. Oh, that was a thing I was shooting the entire time. I didn't even know that that was a. Oh, finally, he fucking died.
This ain't right.
Eliminate that knight.
In a minute. Hands are full over here.
Full with what? What are you guys even doing? You're just standing around jerking off.
Well done, Spartans. Head over to the garage. I'll have Billy open up.
Spartans? Holy...
Billy, we're gonna need to borrow your toy.
What?
They'll get more use out of it than you will.
Oh. So people are saying this game is as unfair as Halo 2, and it's like, I'm still not seeing that. There's a difference between a game being unfair and a game just being, you know, poorly designed.
Area's clear. Meridian Station's just up the hill.
Oh, right now this level is just giving me that deja vu of fucking Exodus on Halo Reach that it's like, oh my god, it's not really just, hey,
This is UNSC gear.
this game's hard.
Private security.
No, it's just poorly designed. This level's just poorly
I
designed.
think to see something this heavy though.
Oh, enemies teleporting in, and I missed. Splash damage, what's that?
Engaging target.
Wing tonight. He ain't happy.
Watch it. Night there.
Armor's gone. He's dead.
Night kill.
Gunner seat here. See any targets?
Move out. Left and forward. Never know.
Give me a slow.
Direct hit.
Okay, good. You killed it.
Spartans, you're close to Meridian Station now. If you could clear out the land between where you are and town.
Of course, Governor.
The least you could do after busting up my gate.
Wow. Big quick turnaround from get off my planet to, hey, can you help?
At least he's talking to us. That's a start.
Holder steady.
Engage.
Ah, stop teleporting.
Get hostiles to the other end of my cannon.
He's getting me caught.
Those cannons go nice and loud.
They're right on our doorstep, Spartans. Thought you were keeping them away from us.
Osiris, clear the area so they can open the gates.
Friends are taking fire.
I don't want to move anywhere because they could teleport on top of me.
Are we all clear?
Or they could teleport, they could spawn on top of me. Like that.
Oh, hell. Here they come.
Scorpion's ready to spread some fire.
What the hell?
Scorpion's under fire.
I'm overloaded.
Crawler's out.
Outer view.
Get the...
Move this thing.
Scorpion's under fire.
Just hit me, bud.
Jump the crawler.
Okay, at least they have specific banter against each other. You just hit me, bud. It's like, whoop.
I'm taking hits. Evade him.
Scorpion's blowing them apart.
Gunner seat here. See any targets?
Shit, shit, shit.
Fire on this side. Warthog is taking fire.
Friends are taking fire.
Look out.
Taking fire here.
Don't make me get out of this tank. Don't make me get out of this tank.
Friends are taking fire. Looking forward to scrapping you, Knight.
Is that it? Can that please fucking... Of course it's not it. Can that please be it?
Holder steady.
Oh, the crawlers are just fucking annoying.
Still a few of those things out there, Spartans.
Soldier captain on deck.
It's like they looked at the crawlers in Halo 4 and were just like, you know what, these things, they're not a nuisance at all, even though they were totally a nuisance. Let's make them even more annoying.
Center seat here. See any targets?
Move out, let this forward, never know.
There they are. Please let that be the last of them. Oh. The Phaetons. But they won't fight. Oh no, there's fucking more. Oh my god, there's way more. What the fuck? The tank controls in this game are awful. Not nearly as bad as the tank controls in Halo 1, but goddamn.
Still seeing hostiles on the map.
Hold her steady.
Looks like you've done it. Never thought I'd thank the UNSC for a damn thing, but I do thank you, Spartans. Come on inside.
Going on foot. I'll take the gun.
Okay.
Governor Sloan, I was hoping we might have a word.
Come into town and we'll talk. I trust you won't cause any trouble.
We'll be with you shortly. Tanaka, what kind of welcome can we expect this far out?
Frontier colony like this? Not much. Best suggestion is to keep weapons down and hands off.
Yeah, okay, I'll actually show off this mission. This is a separate mission. This is mission 4, Meridian Station. It's actually kind of a hub world mission. So it's like this, kind of like Halo 2, this game has 15 missions, but at the same time, 2 of the missions in Halo 2, one of them was a tutorial, the other one was a cutscene, so they weren't technically full-fledged missions, and there are only 13. This game kind of has that as well, except in this game's case, there are only like 12 full-fledged missions. Because there are 3 missions that are kind of like this, where you just walk around a town and you talk to people.
Sloan said to hold our posts. This material hasn't been cataloged yet, so hands off.
They're here in Meridian Station with my permission, and they saved the lives of...
Is that Governor Sloan?
Sons that came. Until they're gone, treat them as you would any government employee. Anyone gives them guff, understand?
Not too excited about kissing the behind of UNSC.
He's an AI.
What's wrong with him? He looks broken. Rampancy onset. Late stage from the looks. Probably sacrificing resolution for logic cycles.
I have welcomed you to my home. Do not be so rude as to make my health a point of conversation.
Of course, Governor. My apologies. We're looking for another Spartan fire team.
Why so many Spartans here? Why not? I'm unaware of other UNSC agents in our midst, but you have done right by my people so far. Have your look, but make it quick. Governor Sloan, out.
So where do we start looking?
The best intel in a place like this comes from the people. Keep your ears open.
Yeah, so this level's kind of cool. You can kind of just walk around. You can listen to people talk. It's kind of like an RPG. It's definitely an interesting, definitely for a first-person shooter.
What happened over at the comms tower, Ed?
Station signal was coming through. Distress call. But then the tower caught fire and
Just relax. Your painkillers should kick in soon.
we heard yelling about things coming up out of the caves. Then screams. And nothing.
We might be able to help. Where was that transmission sent from?
UNSC swooping down to take our claim. I'll tell you what. Our folks at Apogee are plenty strong. Don't think you vultures can pick the bone so fast.
Wait, what do you say? Apogee? I think that's our location.
You kind of just straight up gave it away. I already got that one.
Cleared deep the other day. Cut through what used to be a forest. Dug through the glass and cracked right into a natural cave formation. Found actual plant life and pools of standing water with little white bugs hopping around in them. After working sterile glass for so long, seeing those bugs done me a world of good.
He's holding together well. Was anyone with you at the outpost?
Just me. I heard we got hit here and hopped among us back. Right as I left, that ship flew past in the other direction real low.
You saw a ship? Any markings?
Pound glass, UNSC. It's not my problem if your buddies didn't tell you where they parked. You ought to synchronize your drop zones better next time.
Catch that? Sounds like it was a UNSC ship. So Apogee came under attack, and then a UNSC ship was seen heading that way.
Find a network terminal. I want to know more about Apogee Station.
Artemis ought to be able to track down a suitable network terminal. Ping it.
It's not what I wanted.
The plasma they use to glass planets burns so hot, most stuff just vaporizes. But sometimes there's a flicker in the beam and the temp drops just enough. That's how you get stuff that's still intact. And yeah, sometimes you get bodies. It's ugly, but I didn't get hung up about it. What gets me, though, is the dogs. Just excavated a homestead and there was a leash leading under the porch. So I'm taking a day off.
Accessing terminal.
Did I give you permission to poke about?
Your people saw a UNSC ship out near Apogee Station.
UNSC at Apogee? Why are you people all over my planet?
With your permission, we'd like to go ask them ourselves.
There's a cargo Pelican on the Meridian Station landing pad. It'll get you out to Apogee the quickest.
We appreciate it, Governor.
I'm sure you do.
You're right. And that was the mission. That was mission 4. Okay. That's enough for the night. Oh yeah, leave game. That's what it is. 4 missions down, 11 to go. Yeah, they tried to make this one of the biggest Halo campaigns, kind of like they did with Halo 2. Halo 2 is still technically a bigger campaign because it has like more actual missions than this game does. Both games have 15 missions, but there are 13 actual playable ones in Halo 2 and only 12 in this one. Well, playable as in like not the hub world ones. But yeah, this is definitely one of those games. So, I hate the Prometheans. I hate the Prometheans so much. They're... Those motherfuckers. Where do I even start with what's wrong with the fucking Prometheans? I guess for one, like, the crawlers are just a nuisance. It's like they run around everywhere and they shoot you, and when they shoot you, they deal a ton of damage. And like even they're not nearly as fragile as they should be. Like even in Halo 4, they were kind of annoying, but they weren't really that annoying. Like they didn't do nearly as much damage in Halo 4. I think that's what it really was, is that they just increased the amount of damage that they do. They gave them better guns. Well, they might be faster too. I think the crawlers are faster too, and it's just, nah. So just run in, they'll hit you, then they'll run away, and it's just like, man, for fuck's sake. And then the soldiers, they're new. They're a new enemy to this game, but they're also really annoying in the fact that they fucking teleport. And I'm pretty sure just like the Knights and just like them, they have a 3-second recharge time for their energy shields. And that's what really sucked about the Knights in Halo 4, and it's the same thing about why they suck in Halo 5, is that once you get their shields down, you have to finish them off. You have to finish them off, otherwise you're just... Their energy shields are not as easy to take down. You can't take them down with EMP shots from like a plasma pistol. There are barely even any opportunities where you get a plasma pistol to fight the Prometheans, and even if you use them against the Knights or against the soldiers, they just straight up don't fucking work. Their overcharged shots don't take out their shields. I might show that off later, but I can definitely tell you that right now that they don't work. And I'm pretty sure charged up plasma pistol shots don't work on the Knights in Halo 4 either. So it's like, I like that they made a new Promethean enemy so that they didn't use so many of the Knights, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a well-designed enemy. And just the way these guys drop in, they straight up spawn on top of you. There's just straight up oh hey look, a purple orb. A bunch of fucking Prometheans are gonna teleport on there. It's like, with the Covenant, at least a Phantom is gonna fly in. Even if a Phantom flies directly on top of you, a Phantom will fly in, and you know, you'll get a lot of warning ahead of time. The Prometheans are just straight up, oh hey, here's a bunch of purple orbs, boom. Like 2 seconds, just have enemies like that. And every Promethean firefight in this game also has a tendency to just flood the area with enemies. And unfortunately, the first level we'd had with Blue Team was like that too with the Covenant. They just, like that one room, they just flooded it with enemies. They didn't, like... That's artificial difficulty, when you just flood an area with enemies. Dark Souls 2 did that quite often. There are moments in Dark Souls 2 where I'm trying to get next door and it takes me 20 minutes to do so because I have to kill all of the fucking enemies because there are just a shit ton of enemies that I have to deal with. Oh, the Knights. The Knights are terrible. We haven't gotten to the Watchers yet, but the Watchers aren't as bad. They aren't nearly as bad in this game as they were in Halo 4. The Watchers don't take nearly as many shots to kill, and they don't appear as often. But yeah, the Knights are much worse. The Knights are much worse in this game. Melee attacks aren't actually instant death from a Knight. People complain like in Halo 4 that melee attacks were instant death, but melee attacks actually weren't instant death in Halo 4. They weren't even instant death in Halo Reach. People will complain that they were, but that's just straight up not true. The only other game where a melee attack is pretty much instant death all the time, and except in rare cases where you get lucky, is Halo 2. Sometimes you can withstand a melee attack from a brute in that game, but usually they dish out 2, so you end up not surviving anyway. Flood, if a Flood hits you from the front, you could probably survive that. An Elite will kill you instantly, pretty much regardless. Now the Prometheans are just straight up, The Knights have always been poorly designed. One of my biggest problems with the Knights is just they're straight up bullet sponges, and they don't react to being shot. Just like in Halo 4, they just don't react to being shot. So it's like you don't know if you're hurting them, you don't know how close you are to killing them. Like if you hit an Elite with a sniper rifle shot, like he'll recoil. He'll just be like, "Oh, what the fuck was that?" No, a Knight will just be like, "Huh? Did a mosquito just bite me? What happened?" So far, we already got some problems with the story too. Cortana's alive again, even though she died in Halo 4. Will be explained that later, but it's a thing that it's not really mystery. It's just confusion. When right away in Halo, right away in the campaign, they're talking about Cortana, and it's just like, but Cortana is dead. Like, what happened? Is there like a piece of lore that we don't know? And that's another big problem with Halo 5 is that there's so much outside lore in between Halo 4 and Halo 5 that that the writers for the story just expect you to know. Not that the outside lore is bad, but they expect you to just know it. They don't recap it. They don't explain anything. It's just like if something happens, they just expect you to know it. And even the most experienced Halo fans probably aren't going to be caught up with all of the lore. So it would help to have some kind of recap for it all, but there isn't some recap. So every time you're confused by something or you don't know what's going on, you probably think that it's because it's a piece of lore that you miss. That's what happened to me when I played this game the first time. It was because I was just like, okay, I've fallen way out of touch with the Halo story. Frank! That I thought that everything... Oh, you can always, yeah. God damn. I was just like, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on. What the fuck's going on? But even now that I know the lore, I still don't know what the fuck is going on because the game is just, like, they just don't explain shit. And they drop bombshells like the Arbiter being at war with the Covenant. Like, why did we get that through bland exposition? Why didn't we get like a cutscene or anything? We just get like just a random line of dialogue that says the Arbiter's war with the Covenant must not be going well. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Why is the Arbiter at war with the Covenant? Why is the Covenant even still a thing? Okay, Frank. And you know what? I asked this in Halo 4 as well. Why the fuck are we fighting the Covenant again? Frank! Come over here. Meow. Meow. Well, why were we fighting the Covenant again in Halo 4? It was stupid shit that didn't make any sense. There was, the human had, like, we had a truce with the Covenant, but we fought the Covenant in Halo 4. At the very least, this game explains why that happens, and it ties into the Arbiter's war with the Covenant. Okay, Frank. You're clearly acting out. You need to come over here and cuddle with me so that I can give you some attention. Frank. Frank. Meow. What do you want? I don't know. That just a cutscene so far. They've just been. It's like, hey, here's some bland exposition. Here and then here's your mission. And then as the mission goes on, more exposition, more exposition. It's like, you see all this flashy shit on the screen? All of this, like, why do you keep talking? Why do you keep giving me exposition while there's flashy shit on the screen and it's not exactly a good time to be paying attention to it all? Like, if you really need all of this exposition, like, establish it in the cutscene. Because if you establish it during the gameplay, then at the end of the level you get a cutscene like, oh hey, we got back Halsey. Good work, Osiris. What do you think that's about? The scene fades out. Another really bad disconnect that Halo 5 did. Spartan Locke is the first character you play as in the first mission. Frank! Frank! Frank. It's like the Master Chief is the main character. This is a core Halo series. This isn't ODST and this isn't Reach. Why am I not playing as the Master Chief in the first fucking mission? I want to think that Halo 5 tried to take the double protagonist mantle that Halo 2 did. But the thing about Halo 2 is that you played as the Arbiter. The game established a character for the Arbiter and his motivation, and when you played as him, you were genuinely interested in his side of the story. And even then, there are more missions as the Master Chief than there are as the Arbiter in Halo 2. You have 7 missions as the Chief and 6 as the Arbiter. In Halo 5, you get 12 missions as Spartan Locke and 3 as the Master Chief. I'm gonna spoil that one right away. Frank! But yeah, Spartan Locke is not an interesting character. Even in the outside lore, he's not an interesting character. He's just a dude who just does what naval intelligence tells him. And he doesn't question it. And there's nothing to it at all. And that's just it. There's nothing about his character in the game that like makes him like quirky or likable in any way. And the writers expect you to just accept him as the dude. Frank! Just accept him as the character that Halo wants to pass the torch off to. Frank, 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 Frank. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. You're gonna cuddle with me. Yeah. Halo 2 succeeds in this because the Arbiter's an interesting character. Halo 5 fails because Spartan Locke is not an interesting character. And on top of that, he's the first character you fucking play as. And it's just like, you can't just have a core Halo title and then Master Chief is not the first character you play as. Like, that just doesn't fucking work. It's like if you were to play a Zelda game and all of a sudden you play as just some character that was never introduced before in Zelda. But you still play as Link once in a while? No, but most of the time you play as, like, this other fucking dude. Probably a fucking Deku Scrub or a Korok dude. Whichever timeline of Zelda you want to go with. There are a lot of problems with Halo 5. And I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself here, talking about some of this stuff, but nah, we're at the tip of the iceberg for right now. The further we get into this game, the more and more bad this game is going to get. Now, straight up, the multiplayer and the gameplay for this game, is top notch. I definitely love the improvements that they made. I love they got rid of the Spartan abilities. They got rid of those freaking goddamn Spartan abilities that basically made the games played like Call of Duty. That's why I hated Halo Reach, and it's why I didn't like Halo 4. Those games don't feel like Halo to me. They felt like fucking Call of Duty knockoffs. This game, they were just like, you know what? Fuck the armor abilities. Call of Duty does armor abilities. So they did their own things. You have your sprint melees. You have ground pounds. You can slow down in the air. You got, man, it's just blah, blah, blah. My train of thought is going all over the place. Where the fuck was I? What was I saying? The gameplay is top-notch. The innovations to the gameplay were top-notch. If I had more free time on my hands, I would probably be playing the multiplayer for this game probably as much as I did with Halo 2 or Halo 3. Probably if I was growing up playing this game and not playing those games. But this game's campaign is garbage. It's not, like, the Legendary campaign is not poorly balanced like Halo 2's was. That was people's complaint about Halo 2's Legendary campaign, was that it was poorly balanced. They didn't have time to balance it before the game came out. But this one, it's balanced. It's just some of the enemies are poorly designed. The Covenant encounters are fine. There was that one mission with the Chief where they just flooded the last room with enemies, and they called that difficulty when that's bullshit. But we just played that mission Glassed, where you fight nothing but Prometheans that just flood the screen. And woohoo! Legendary difficulty, they say. Bullshit, I say. I'll at least give it to the Halo Reach campaign. They never did that. They never just unnecessarily flood the screen with enemies. Like, enemies eventually came out of the woodwork piece by piece. But yeah. Like I said, we're at the tip of the iceberg. We haven't gotten into some parts of the campaign that I haven't even talked about, that I probably won't talk about until then. But that'll do it for Halo 5 for the night. I'll see you guys next time.